Oh god, what have I done? I have a question, but I'm not going to tell you.
Uh, alright, fine. That's cool.
When do you think the last person on Earth will die?
Let me see. In 23 minutes. Well, 22.
How did you meet George?
He just kind of appeared in the meadows one time when I was sitting under a tree. That one, actually.
What is your favorite style?
I like a lot of retro styles, if that's what you're asking. Retrofuturism in particular, stuff like Fallout, that's my favorite.
This is my first time watching you, and I want to ask, do you little ball boy, are you single? What?
Huh? Me? I'm pretty sure there's only one of me, yeah?
Can George help me file taxes, please?
Ooh, I think that's like way overdue.
And George is kind of like a serial tax evader, so. How do I cook a can of beans?
So you're gonna want to get yourself a can of beans, get yourself a fire, throw the beans in the fire. Profit.
Why?
Good question. Next.
Is George able to spit out any item?
I mean, probably. I haven't really tested it. I don't think he has either.
Does George have a wife?
Not that I know of, but maybe?
What do you eat?
Oranges. Exclusively oranges.
Do you play music?
If you mean in my shorts and videos, sometimes. If you mean, do I play music? Not a whole lot anymore. I used to have a drum kit, but it's kind of disassembled right now.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet?
Quadrilaterals.
What is your least favorite race?
Gotta say Rally Islas Canarius. Not very exciting.
What is your favorite race?
Rally Sweden's pretty cool.
How do you speak?
With my mind powers. And a tongue and vocal cords. They're there, trust me.
Can I be let out of the...
No. Who gave you an internet connection? Get back to work.
Where are you?
Oh, this place is the meadow, which is part of the void. And this is George. He's where all my ideas come from.
What is your favorite Roblox game?
Never played it.
Are you adopted?
I don't think so.
Am I a good person in life?
Yeah, I hope so.
What's your favorite dinosaur or animal?
I've always loved the Parasaurolophus. Big weird fellas.
Are you pregnant?
No.
How's your day been?
My day's been great. How about yours?
Who would you fight? Kratos or Pedro?
I could beat Kratos.
If you had to be in a boxing match with one US president, which one would it be?
Any of the dead ones.
If you had to be one US president in a boxing match against yourself, which one would you be?
Lincoln.
Did you fight evil wizards in World War I?
Oh god. Oh god. No.
Alright guys, this one's a doozy. If a person named Fart and he farted, what do you call the person who farted?
Fart since fart farted? I don't know.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Oh, first time commenter. If you were to reverse your channel's password like 123 turns into 321, what would it be?
It's something like NICETRYBUD11. Try that.
Who are you?
I'm this guy.
Cars.
Hell yeah.
Do wizards have strength?
I mean, they gotta have at least a little bit if they want to carry anything, right? Maybe not.
How to beat a fourth dimensional squirrel?
Fourth dimensional dog.
Favorite type of pie?
Cheeseburger pie. This is a real thing and my actual favorite pie.
If you were on a deserted island with George and you were starving, would you eat him?
I mean, if there weren't any other saltwater fish to catch, I guess so.
Real question, why plus face?
So the story goes, I was trying to draw a more detailed version of Arc, like 2.0, but when I got to the face, I decided to not fill in any facial details, and he just kind of got that plus for all eternity. Little did I know this would come back to haunt me later.
Can I be in a video? Smile?
No.
Face reveal.
When I hit 1,000,000 subs, maybe.
W, no. Smile.
L, yes?
Is this considered a question?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Are you gay?
No.
Can George phase through anything?
Sometimes, yeah, but he doesn't really like to.
Why did my wife leave me?
You know, she actually called me. She told me it's because you're too epic and cool.
Are you a Whalmer, a Magikarp, or a Lugia?
I am none of the above.
Are you a tower?
Nah, but he has one.
I'd die for George.
Not exactly a question, but he seems to want to take you up on that, so send him a telegraph.
Is George evil?
Well, I didn't think so until the last question.
What wins in a fight? A whole notebook? Or 10 pieces of construction paper stacked on top of each other?
Construction paper for sure. They have numbers and they can, outflank it.
Are you cheese?
How? No, I don't think so.
What's the best frog?
I like these guys a lot.
What is your answer to the trolley problem?
Multi-track drifting.
What did Evil Wizard do in 1947?
Oh, Schmild? I don't know. He has mentioned a vacation in Europe around that time before.
What do you use
How do you
to
make
make
videos?
videos?
Any
What's
tips
your
from your
inspiration?
3D
Where did you
ideas?
go to school
Did you
to
have
learn
any
how to
experience?
animate and animation before this channel? All of the animation for my videos is done in Blender, varying releases. All of my audio recording and editing is done in Audacity. All of my video editing is done also in Blender. I used to use DaVinci Resolve, but I don't anymore. It's just a lot easier to do as much as I can in Blender. Image editing is all done in the GIMP photo editor. You may notice a trend of free and or open source software that I like to use. And for keeping track of ideas and schedules and things of that nature, I use Obsidian, which is like the much more popular Notion app, but there's no sign-ins required and everything's stored right on your own computer, which I find very nice. If you would like to watch me go through my typical workflow from beginning of animation to finished product, you can find that here in the corner of the video and also in a link down in the description, where you will also find a list of all of the software that I use. But this process video is a little bit outdated to what I do now, so I do plan on remaking that in the near future. Well, I know I did miss a few questions. Unfortunately, I had to cut some for time just because it's been long enough that you guys have been waiting for this video. Maybe I'll do a part 2, maybe I won't. I'm thinking if I do end up with the part 2, it's probably going to be restricted to Patreon questions only, just because I was not expecting to get 60 some questions like I did this time. So once again, thank you all for 1,000 subscribers and now 2,000. I can't believe we doubled that in the time it took me to make this video. Genuinely blown away. I'm lost for words. I can't say thank you enough. Keep an eye out for more longer videos coming up in the near future. I'll finally be able to talk about the one project that I've been working on for the last 3 months at this point, come the 23rd, I think it is. It might end up being a little bit earlier, we'll see. I have a video planned for that. I have some longer sketches planned. I have an updated video on my workflow. I have a lot of ideas, and I'm excited to keep growing this channel, and even more excited to keep seeing all of the interaction from you guys, and hopefully interact back a little bit more than I already do. I think that's it, and I'll see you guys the next time I see you.